as I was walking towards this spot with my camera and my tripod and my smoothie, the song, I just came to say hello. You know that song? Anyways, it was in my head. And then the next thing that popped in my head was, imagine that this is your first time seeing me. And for some of you, maybe it actually is, but if it's not, imagine it is. Imagine we were traveling in an alternate dimension and now we're here in the joy dimension. And we're gonna talk about all the things that we enjoy. I mean, technically, I'm gonna talk about all the things that I enjoy. One of the downsides of YouTube is that I'm talking to you in a timeless way, so it's just, you know, a recording of me talking, and I can't hear your feedback unless I use my spiritual gifts to hear what's going on in your energy as I'm sharing. But why don't I tell you about this smoothie? It has a vegan protein powder in it. I've got my straw that has a butterfly on it. How cute is that? And then dragon fruit, mangoes, pineapple. My favorite smoothie creation of all time. It's so good. I enjoy grass. I enjoy green trees. And I enjoy creating a community that I feel loved in, that I feel safe in, that I feel accepted by for the first time in my life. A story that I really want to tell you. Oh wait, before I continue, look at this. I just looked up for a sec and I was like, wow, isn't that so pretty? So pretty, oh my god, wow. Guys, this, I'm trying to show you what I just saw. I kind of did, I think. So cool. Okay, anyways, so today, while I was in the car, I started to think about the time that I was in a sorority in college. I did rush week. The reason why I did rush week was because a girl that I went to high school with told me that I should. And when I was in high school, anytime someone told me I should do something, I pretty much did it. I was very mindless. I didn't have much of my own opinion. I would just do, it wasn't even about how I was feeling because I was very disconnected from my own feelings. It's like, I really don't even know. How did I feel while I was in high school? Yeah, like I don't think I really was aware of the sensation of feeling, like at all. It wasn't until I was at college that I started to be aware of my emotional state, and it was just numb, and I was like, why am I so numb? Yeah. I don't want to focus on this too much because if I just look at my entire life, this is a pretty bad time in my life, but I did want to share it because I'm sure if I had really, like if I would have rushed a sorority and had a really good experience with being in a sorority, then YouTube would probably still mean what it means to me today. But sometimes I wonder if the experiences that I've had where I felt so like out of place and so judged and like I don't know, I just wonder if that was what created this, because right now I'm surrounded by trees, there's some cars here. I don't really feel like I belong around cars. Like anytime I see cars, I'm not like getting a sense of belonging. But when I'm around trees, I feel really at peace. And I feel like I belong. But then when I say that, I'm like, Joe Dispenza turns on in my consciousness, and Joe Dispenza always says to not allow the physical world to influence your emotional state, and that you can become greater than your reality. So I think it is possible to feel like I belong everywhere I go. I think if I truly wanted to feel that way, I would, but for some reason there are certain places where I felt like I didn't belong, and I believe that the reason why I felt that way was to lead me into this moment where I do belong. I belong here, and I hope that you feel like you belong here. And if you don't, then I encourage you to find somewhere where you do feel like you belong. Like, don't force yourself to like something that you genuinely don't like. Make sure that you're actually doing something that you enjoy, like with the access to the amount of resources you have right now with YouTube and with any other apps on your phone, and any place that you can go by walking with your feet and your legs and your body, or getting in a car and driving somewhere. You have so many options right now, and I don't say this to overwhelm you. I hope you're not getting overwhelmed. I just want you to know that I hope that this option, sitting here under a tree with me drinking a smoothie, maybe you grabbed a smoothie, and it's just chill, peaceful vibes. I hope that that's what you want in this moment, because that's what you have. And if it's not what you want, I hope you have the courage and the inspiration within you to go discover what you truly do want. And maybe as you sit in the discomfort of the thing that you are experiencing right now that you really don't want to experience again, I hope that from that place, ideas about what might feel better and might be more aligned with you can come through. We are here to live a life that is in alignment with joy. We are here to live a life that is in alignment with love. We are here to live a life that is in alignment with peace. So if you're here for peaceful vibes and loving vibes and joyful vibes, take a deep breath with me, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Saying a quick prayer to command all energy around me and the listeners of this sentence. I claim that all the energies around us will support us in living in the embodiment that is our highest potential, that we will be here on this earth doing things that we truly love, that are good for the other humans that are here, that are good for the earth that we live on. That is my prayer. So continue to walk in your power, continue to be embodied in the divine soul spirit that you are. Never forget that you are infinite and that this life is yours to create. I can't wait to connect with you in another video. I'm gonna gaze at this view. I gotta show you. This is my view. Here, I could just put the camera like this. This is my view, and I'm gonna finish my smoothie. And I was planning on ending the video, but I mean, I was gonna silently gaze at this and drink my smoothie anyways, and maybe you wanna gaze at this too, so I'm just gonna leave the camera on in case you wanna vibe with this scenery. And thanks for sitting and being still with me. I love you.